go on the bench with Thomas. Let's go. Me and James and Nate, well, let's go. See what there's with me. So cool to see what adventures they. Thomas is great as a venture. Thomas is great as a venture.
It was morning time at the Chinese sheds. Good morning, said young Bao. Good morning, said all the rest of the engines. How's everybody feel? Asked Thomas. Not bad, said Nia. I feel good to do some practicing for my rally, said Ace. Well, I wish I can help with your practicing, Ace, said Jane. Well, I must be off to do some of my work. And James puffed onto the turntable. As James was puffing onto the turntable to head off to his jobs, Hong Mei, on the other hand, was thinking of something. When she saw James spinning on the turntable, she thought. She said. Yes, that could help. When James picked up the turntable, Hong Mei asked James a question. James, she asked. Oh, yes, Hong Mei, asked me. Do you mind taking Anna and Elaine for me? I got a goose train to take today. James thought for a moment. He knew he had his own work to do, but he knew Hong Mei needed help. James knew Hong Mei could not take both trains. Okay, I'll take them. It'd be nice trains anyways. Thank you, said Hong Mei. You're welcome, said James. James puffed off to fetch the coaches. Nia was still in the yard when James puffed down to Anne and Ainong. Anne and Ainong was so happy to see James was taking them today. Yay! James is gonna take us today! That should be a nice change, they said. James chuckled. You don't want Hong Mei hearing that, do you? And besides, the reason why I want to take him because she has to take a goods train today. Well, at least you offer to help, said Nia. That's what friends do. Indeed, said James. A few minutes later, Hong Mei back down to the trucks. Thanks for taking offer to take my coaches. You're welcome, said James. We're glad James is going to take us for a change beside you or Thomas. It could be cool to see a tender and how fast a tender can go. Hong Mei was surprised by this. A tender very fast, she said. I don't think that's right. Don't you have an idea? Tell you what, James. How about we have a race? James thought for a moment. Okay, that should be cool. Nia was worried. Are you sure it's a good idea, you two? You do have jobs to do, and you must focus on them. Don't worry, we can do both things. Indeed, said James. It's just a race around on the tracks around the railway. How hard can that be? We would not put anything heavy. Well, you could get in trouble, said Nia. Oh, please, said Hong Mei. I didn't get in trouble when I raced Thomas when I first met him. Maybe because your controller didn't notice that, and he would not notice when me and Hong Mei race. Are you ready, Hong Mei? Oh, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, and the two engines raced off through their trains. There was all the dust left behind. Nia. Oh dear, I hope they don't get in trouble like what happened to Ace and Jameson either back in Australia. Hongmei and James raced down the main line. Hongmei loves racing like how she did with Thomas, and James knew what racing was all about. Hongmei was a bit in the lead, but James was catching up. I'm the fastest engine in China! I'm the fastest engine in China! Said Hongmei. Keep up, slow coach. Coach James put on more speed, except he was a tender engine, of course. But there was a problem for James. Hongmei was in the lead, though, and she raced past the signal, which was green for her. But when James was coming up, the signal changed to red. Oh no, said James. James applied his brakes. Ching. James Mouse stopped just in time by the red signal. Bother, he said. At the next station, Hongmei was there with her goods train. James soon arrived with the passenger train Anna and A Long, and he was cross. It's not fair, he said. I had to stop at a red signal while you just continue to win the race. Hongmei chuckled. Here in China, red is the lucky color for us Chinese. But it wasn't lucky for you. Does now. This made James cross. Cross. Huh, I am red, so I should have good luck. Look, anyways, I bet I can beat you to the next station. Okay, James, said Hongmei, you're on. And the passengers climbed aboard. 3, 2, 1. Kaiji, said the guard, and Hongmei raced away. James didn't go. He thought the guard was going to say go, and he was puzzled by this. Jangjai means start, James, said Elon. Oh, said James, and James puffed away, racing after Hongmei. Hongmei was in the lead, and James was a bit far behind. It's not good, said James. I can't keep up with Hongmei. And Anna and Elon had an idea like they were Thomas. We know a shortcut up here. We did the same thing with Thomas. This but not one perfect. James liked the idea, so he did what he was told. And so James went down the shortcut. On the shortcut, James was surprised by all the things he could see. Wow, said James. Are you sure this is a shortcut? Asked James. Yes, James. Keep going, said Anna. I can't see why I'm going, said James, a bit scared. And James saw a cliff. James went further on, and he went around a kind of little bent track. Is this safe? Asked James. Of course it isn't, and we've been here all the time, said Anon. Okay, said James. Just then James came to a halt. Whoa, said James. There was a huge bridge in front of him. Oh, said James. Come on, James. It's okay. And you need to keep going if you're going to beat Hongmei. So go quickly and show Hongmei who's the fastest engine. Okay. And James puffed slowly. James was still scared and he puffed over the bridge very slowly and leaned off. Long wanted James go faster. Come on, James. You said you were the fastest red engine on Sodor. Didn't you win the race at the Great Railway Show? Didn't you beat Rosie in a race? Sydney almost crossed the bridge. But here we go, James. Faster! Then James had a lot of confidence in him now. I am the fastest engine. I'm the fastest engine in China! And James raced away. Soon James was going faster again, until there was trouble. There was a rock on line, but it was too late. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but the train was derailed by the rock. Oh no, said James. We come off the rails, and nobody don't know where we are, said Anna and Elon. Help! Help! Sorry, James, said Anna. We should have stayed on the main passenger line. It wasn't your fault, said James. I just wanted to be the fastest engine in China. Thus then, James and Elon heard a whistle, and James looked. It was Hong Mei backing down to them. Hong Mei, said James, what are you doing here? You took the shortcut too? Yes. But what happened? She asked. There was a rock on line and we derailed. Hong Mei knew what happened. Oh dear, I must walk for out my trucks because I was going very fast. But you just could have won the race, said James, and leave you behind? I don't think so. James Fireman managed to find a chain and coupled with both to Hong Mei's truck and to James from Bubba's. Then coupled up, Hong Mei pulled James and Anna and Elon out and put them back on the tracks. Hooray! Said everyone. Thank you, Hong Mei, said James. You're welcome, fastest engine in China. And Hong Mei puffed away. James chuckled and followed her. Hong Mei showed James the way out of the shortcut. Soon, they were out shortcut, and James switched tracks. And the two of them raced again down the tracks. This time, James can kind of catch up with her. However, James went in front, and Hong Mei trying to catch up. With Hong Mei going at high speed, she was going to have trouble as well. There was a bend down the track they were heading for. Luckily, James managed to go safely round her, slow speed, but Hong Mei didn't slow down. She went faster and faster, and she just went and pried her brakes. Oh no, she said. Crash! Hong Mei derailed. Oh no, she said. I have derailed. What will I do now? Help! She said. Help! James stopped and heard the voice. It was Hong Mei. Oh no, said James. She's in trouble. Come on, James. We can just win the race. And so you can become the fastest engine in China, they said. James wished he could, but he didn't want Hong Mei left behind. If Hong Mei helped me, I'll help her. And James backed down. Soon they arrived back at the bend, and James switched tracks on Hong Mei's line. Huh? James, what are you doing here? Came to help you. But you just could have won the race. James chuckled. Hong Mei, if you help me, then I'm going to return the favor. And we should have listened to what Nia said to us. And besides, it doesn't matter who's going to win. Hungry chuckled. You're right. We should have listened to Neil's advice. That's good. I I I can remember I raced Ace and a plane called Iron back in Australia. Ooh, sounds interesting, May. Soon James put Hungry back on track. So, are you saying should we take it steady this time? A steady race, you say? said Hungry. James, Hungry, and the coaches chuckled, and they puffed away, and Hungry went back on some tracks. But it is the back on normal tracks, of course. James and Hungry both learned a valuable lesson today about racing and always helping each other. And now the two of them have become new friends. And of course, what could be better than two fast engines in China?